Hi there, Sagittarius. This is Miss Joan and Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill, and I want to talk to you about January. This is also Lady J of Lady J's Pirate Tarot readings. All of that will be finalized, and I will share that with you directly as soon as I know. I am on location still, out doing my travels, and so I'm in this space and will not be here when I finish your videos. So don't be alarmed when the background changes. I will be at home when they finish these videos. The other thing to know is I wanted you to see up close the cards so you can now see all the beautiful details. They're so gorgeous. I need you to see the details of these cards, okay? There was a technical difficulty, and so here I am. I will share now with you the stone of the month for you is mindfulness. It's petalite. Petalite is the name of the stone, and mindfulness is the message. So yes, we're going to be mindful in all things, whether we're walking, we're talking, we're being around people, we're talking to other people, we're eating. Doesn't matter. We're going to do it mindfully. We're going to do it consciously. Paying attention to all of what we're doing is the key to being in that moment and being present. So that's awesome. Yay. The first week of January is December. So we're going December 31st through February 3rd, which is going to be 5 weeks. So we have the 5 columns and the 3 rows. Excellent. And it's all laid out already because technical difficulties. But let's talk about what we have. We have fulfillment of wishes, December 31st through the 6th. We're going to start the year off feeling fulfilled and fantastic because all the things we've been working towards are paying out. Excellent. Good job. You have been handling your business. This is a very 9 of Cups kind of card. That's good news. We like that very much. Enjoy. And sacrifice is here, saying it's the blocked card. So you are not being able to sacrifice anything. So this is not a bad card to have blocked. Although this card looks very joyful and fabulous, this person seems to be happily sacrificing. Most people don't. So you don't have to sacrifice this. You are not in a position to give anything that you want to, okay? Spiritual union is here as your solution. You're going to be having a meeting of the minds with somebody else in a very beautiful way. I think that you're going to feel like very connected, very happy, very joyful in that moment. So I want you to sort of revel in the moment that you're having some really nice time, okay? For a week, you have some really nice stuff going on, and I like that for you, okay? I will go in depth on this week at the end of this video, but right now let's talk about the next week over, which is the 7th through the 13th. You're going to take some time out. You're going to be in solitude, and that is okay. It feels good to you to be on your own, so let that be okay. Just breathe in the moment. You can see she's got a book on her lap, so she's like not using this time poorly. She's educating herself. She's taking care of herself. She's expanding who she is, even while she's on her own. And that's okay. That's good news. The area where you're blocked is the 3 of Cups, or rejoicing in celebration. So we're not going to any parties, okay? No parties, no big gatherings. Don't go anywhere with other people right now. This is the solitude. You're in solitude and you're happy in solitude. Going to a party is blocked. So while you're in solitude, patience is key. Patience is your solution. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with other people, but mostly yourself, because you're by yourself. And you want everything to happen for you easy peasy lemon squeezy, and it's not gonna. So I want you to just take a minute and appreciate that truth, all right? Now, the next week over, the 14th through the 20th, passion is ignited. Well, yeah, she's got a fire going on. Hello. Pay attention to what that's all about. And if you have a partner and can work that through, excellent. If you don't have a partner and you can still work that thing through, don't be mad, don't be sad, just handle your business, right? You can do those things and not put yourself in a position where you're acting out, okay? You are having a problem. The area where you're blocked this week is the foundation and achievements. So you're not going to be able to finish much of anything, and something at the house could go wrong, okay? This week, things at the house could go a little sideways. So don't be alarmed. Expect it. Prepare for it mentally and emotionally and hopefully financially, so that when it happens, it won't be a big shock. It won't be a big blowout, all right? There will be memories and things that you can use. This is the solar plexus is telling me all about what you remember, your things that happened in the past that you can remember that will help you get through this situation, okay? We want you to get through the situation in an educated way. This is going to be a good thing for you. So do what you need to do to access those memories and support yourself, because we know that we've done it the wrong way before. We don't want to do that the wrong way, okay? So try and take care of whatever you need to take care of without getting involved with people that we know aren't going to be healthy for us, okay? Good job, Sagittarius. Okay, next week over, we're talking about the 21st through the 27th, and we have the throat chakra. So there will be conversations had. Communication is key. Being mindful in your conversations is going to be very helpful. But yes, we have the throat chakra telling me that you need to open that guy up and get busy communicating what you want or need to other people. If nobody knows what you want, they can't help you get there. So you have to tell people what you want, okay? This card here, the area where you're blocked this week, the 21st to the 27th, is spiritual strength. So you're not feeling your oats right now inside. So while you're feeling kind of uncomfortably weak in the spiritual department, this is a good time to ask for help, okay? So please go ahead and reach out to somebody and say, hey, I know I got to do this, but I'm not feeling it. Can you by any chance help me out with this? And they'll be like, yeah, I could totally help you out with that. That would be awesome. I could totally help you with that. All right. And that's good news. We like that. We want you to feel supported. And your heart chakra will be full up. Okay. So the more you voice what you want and need, the fuller your heart becomes, because other people will be able to help you get there, get where you need to go. So really, you voice it and you fill your heart. Yay. Because people want to help you. Sagittarius, you are a wonderful, wonderful sign that people just want to help. We're going to talk now about January 28th through February 3rd. Love begins. So yes, we've had a meeting of the minds earlier in the month that was very helpful to us. And then we've had wonderful conversations. We've had interesting conversations and passions ignited. Now we're talking from our throat and filling our heart. And I feel like these have all been maybe with the same individual or bouncing around near this same individual, getting us to a place where we are indeed starting to fall in love. Yay. I like that for you. Could this be any more of an Ace of Cups? Nope. I think there's a lot of joy in this card, and I really like that for you, okay? Now, of course, where you're blocked is hope. For some reason, this hope card is here saying that, no, we can't live on hope today. And that doesn't mean that you should fall into despair or anything like that. It simply says that sometimes people work more on their dreams than they do on tangible, factual stuff. And right now we need to be tangible and factual and actual actioning of what we want and what we need. So love begins. It needs to be tactile and for real, okay? Nothing in your head, actual, like reciprocated stuff, okay? And so then we get to our solution, which is standing your ground. You might have to be the first one to say, hey, I think I like you. And that would be terrifying, of course, but standing your ground, standing in your power, standing up for who you are and what you want is the key to all this. And it's going to be kind of groovy. I think that you will like it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and set these cards aside. So that we can go ahead and get into the in-depth reading on the first week. So we have this deck of cards. This is part of the Alleyman's Tarot. It is 1/3 of the Alleyman's Tarot that has been chosen for you, pre-programmed and everything. And we are now going to get into something new, right? Watch this. Okay, so we're going to do a little shuffling. My apologies. There was a mix-up. There was a mix-up. Did I mention there were technical difficulties? Yes. Some technical difficulties included something got forgotten. Like mixing these cards up for you. All right. So, but I was able to see the mix-up, and here we are now. Okay, there we go. Now I have cards for you. Sorry about that. Let's get these cards out. Okay, so fulfillment of wishes. We have this fulfillment of wishes. It's even got a 9 on it, which is like the 9 of Cups, telling me, of course, that you are getting everything you wanted right now. This is good news. We like that very much. It is backed up by the Empress right here. This little Empress card. Isn't she sweet? So this is, yes, putting all your energy out in the universe and letting things come to you easily. So you're putting your energy out in the universe. It's coming to you easily. You're not having to work very hard. Things are, they're finally doing it the way they should. Huzzah! This card here is talking about the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands. It's a marriage of ideas. It's a beautiful thing that's happening. There's like a partnership of ideas happening. Things are going very, very well. And you can, in fact, enjoy the joy of having things go easily and well and smoothly right now. Remember that you were blocked from getting into some bloody sacrificing of stuff. So yeah, it's not even a bloody sacrifice here. But this card says there will be no sacrifice for you right now. That is blocked. You are not in control. The 10 of Swords here says you're not in control. It's blocked. Okay. Be aware of that. Know that that is what it is. Yes, it's a weird card, but doors are open, so it's okay. And of course, we have the happy squirrel. So we have this happy squirrel in the forest where it's burning down. Okay, so the forest is on fire, but we have an infinity, and the happy squirrel is on the move. Yes, but it's all blocked, right? All of this energy is blocked. He's a hunter. He's a gatherer. He does what he does. So the hunting and the gathering is blocked. But he's operating in reverse. You know what I'm saying? So while he's hunting and gathering in the fiery woods, that's him being blocked by the fire. So he's not able to hunt and gather. So he operates in the negative. This card does. And when we get it in the block department, we're being told you can hunt and gather. So that is the one thing you can do, right? Because it's operating in the negative. It's a double negative, right? So you can hunt and gather while all of this wonderful, beautiful abundance is happening for you. Yay. And then we have the spiritual union card here, which is telling me, yes, there's going to be some meeting of the minds. We talked about the meeting of the minds right here. You are, in fact, being able to connect really well with somebody right now, and that's very good. We like that very much. And now we have this King of Subjugation. Yes, isn't that fun? He's interesting. He's got a lot going on, right? Rock hard abs to go with it, but he's definitely a fella who's he doesn't seem to be, he's the king of subjugation, right? So he's in charge of it, the subjugating. And I want you to just be aware of that. This person will be in your path. Keep an eye on him. I wouldn't necessarily think of him as a terrific ally, but do keep an eye on him. He is going to be in your path. I think he might try and stop you from moving forward in your fabulousness, because you're having a really good week. And you will have, this is the Queen of Wands who's going to be on your side in this situation, and or could be you in this situation, meaning you're standing up for your ideas, you're standing up for who you are as a person. And we want you to be very careful about this King of Subjugation, okay? Don't let that guy stop you from moving along in your beautiful, fabulous ways right now, okay? This is good. We will clarify a couple of these cards because we are going to clarify a couple of these cards. I'd really like to clarify the Happy Squirrel, and we'll go ahead and clarify the King of Subjugation. I'm going to do that one. So this one is the squirrel, and this one is subjugation. All right, so we have our clarification cards. Sacrifice, no need for sacrifice because you blocked. The Ten of Swords is also blocked, so you can't do anything about this guy. You're not in control, so don't try to be in control. The Hunter and the Gatherer is blocked in the cards, so you are hunting and gathering, so that's good news. While you're hunting and gathering, seek the truth. Seek the truth in the situation. And I like that there's the two heads here because it reminds me very much of your spiritual union that's happening this week also as part of your solution. So yes, we have these two heads here and these two heads here. They're both coming together. They're both coming together and they both have stuff going on and joy and love and light coming out of them. Nice. So you're going to seek the truth. You're going to use your good head right there, and that's going to be awesome. And of course, this King of Subjugation is clarified by win or lose. All right. So winning or losing is an interesting card. It has a beautiful heart right there. So you're going to win or lose by this person. This guy here is going to be win or lose a situation to deal with. And I want you to use your Queen of Wands to use a convincing argument, possibly, and to clarify what this guy is up to and stop it one way or the other. Because I think you can still win, okay? You have a spiritual union happening, and you can have a clear mind as you deal with this person, and you will win or lose. This is a good thing, okay, Sagittarius? I know that seems a little bit much. We will talk about it more next week. We'll get into next week's video. I will be back at home doing my thing right there. It's going to be great. Once again, like and subscribe. If you haven't, it's totally free to subscribe. Comment below. It helps the algorithms, I'm told. And that's wonderful news. I really don't want to do this without you. You all matter to me, and you make this all worthwhile for me. All right. So thank you very much, and we'll talk soon.